Happy peeps, happy Saturday, welcome back to the sewing studio. I have had basically the last couple of weeks off for various reasons, but I shan't bore you with those. But I am back down here today and I am going to get my two 7319s cut out. I also have plans to cut out another border print project, which will be coming, hopefully the video will be coming to you at the end of February. I'm really excited about that one. I think it's going to be a really, hopefully interesting video for you guys. I've also got to put up the schedule for February's hangouts because there's a couple of you that asked ahead of time for the AM PM schedule because they are alternating, but depending on how I'm feeling, depends on, or if the internet hamsters play ball and we don't have storms, depends when I do go live or not. So I'm going to put together a schedule for the entirety of February and I'm going to put it up as a free for everyone to see post on Patreon, and I'm also going to put it up as a post on the Peeps group, and I think I can pin it on the community tab. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we'll see. So yes, the schedule for the Sunday hangouts for February will be up on those different platforms. That is the plan for today. Get some cutting out done, get some scheduling done, and get ready for tomorrow's hangout so that I've actually got something to do tomorrow, because currently the sewing room is set up for cutting out. We had 4 people from the Shanklin Sewing Club over on Monday to start cutting out their book totes. 3 people were doing book totes and 1 person is doing the utility bag that Mum has made for, well, she made it for me and Big Bird, and Big Bird has hers, but Mum kind of uses mine because she goes and teaches more sewing classes than I do out in the big wide world. So yes, she's talking somebody else through that pattern as well. So I have really not done anything of note over the last couple of weeks or week and a half, so there hasn't really been anything to share with you, which was why there wasn't a waffle last week. But hopefully there will be some interesting stuff in today's waffle so that you guys hopefully will forgive me for no waffle last week, and also have something interesting for me to burble at you about. I've got some projects or dresses that I want to get out of my wardrobe that need alterations, and a lot of them just need minor tweaks. I've left them up in my wardrobe upstairs because that's a safe place to store them, and I keep thinking, oh yeah, I'll bring that one out and bring it down here and I'll do the alteration, and I never do. So I think what I'm going to try and do possibly is bring them all down here, hang them up on the rack, because there's 4 things on the rack currently that need alterations, and they've been there for well over a year now. And have I done them? No, I have not, but they're in my face. There's a thing called object permanence that I've learned about recently. Yeah, having these things that I know I need to do in a wardrobe with closed doors is not helpful for my brain to be like, oh, you need to do the thing. And sometimes, not often, but sometimes I do feel in the mood for alterations. So having them down here in full view in a place that I come to often, fingers crossed, when the alteration mood strikes, I will be able to pick one up and just go, yeah, I'm gonna get that done. We'll see how that goes. But I will bring those down tomorrow and I'll go through them in a little bit more detail with you guys tomorrow, because again, you guys can then help hold me accountable, or you can remind me of like, hi Sean, didn't you say you needed to do that project? When I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do, but I'm in the mood for doing something. You can be like, so yeah, that in my head is a good thing and possibly a helpful thing. You guys will have to let me know, but like I said, I'll show you those tomorrow, because I've only remembered about doing that now and I'm down here and I don't want to go back up to the main house and get distracted by something else and not come back down here. So I'm going to get on and get all those cutting out, all that cutting out done, hopefully, and I will come back in a little bit and let you know how that goes. Hello. Look who we found. He was just wandering around the back garden and he was attached to this one. There was a few of you guys asking who he is. This is Kai, and he is a peekapoo, which really does sound like a Pokemon. Mum was a Pekingese, his dad was a Poodle Bichon Frise cross, we think. If you watch the first day of Vlogmas, you will find out what happened to our beloved Susie, and what happened with this guy you can see on the last day of Vlogmas last year. But yes, we're just saying he's going for his second set of injections on... Oh, he's going to eat your earring.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Get in the wash.
Second set of injections on Tuesday morning. And then 2 weeks later we can start taking him out.
Yay!
On the ground.
Proper walks.
Yeah, although he already does the Susie special of like, I'm not going any further. Like plants his feet and just stops. Although unfortunately we have porcelain tiles in the majority of the downstairs of the house, and so he tries that on the porcelain tiles and just ends up cleaning them for us. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's a good floor cloth.
Yes, little floor cloth. You're very cute. Very cute. Very blonde. Very cute.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We miss Susie, but
Yes. She would approve. I mean, she would have actually tried to have eaten him quite a few times. She probably would have eaten him.
But she didn't eat the kittens. She liked the kittens.
No, I think she just ran out of energy and was just like, now I'm done. But this one she would have eaten.
Yeah.
Pretty convinced.
Yeah.
But yes, she wouldn't want you to be lonely. And he is being very, very lovely. Anyway, I'm going to get on with cutting out some stuff, but they were just wandering around in that garden, so I thought you ought to say hi.
Yeah, I locked myself out of the house.
3 hours later.
I have managed to do one thing. I have cut out the 7319 out of the foliage canopy. I also got a gable tee out of the kind of like offcuts or random bits of fabric that I had left. A 3/4 length gable tee, not a full length one, but you know, that is fine. It's the short sleeved ones that I'm not so keen on at the moment. But I've still got to do this fabric, and it's going to take a lot more concentration, and I think I might even need to cut this out on a single layer, which I'm not looking forward to. It's not going to be the most fun I've ever had because this is a viscose jersey, so it is very, very kind of like floppy and wants to do its own thing, and it has a very, very defined and obvious rectangle grid pattern that I think I showed you guys before, but it is like ropes. Oh, it kind of looks like ropes to me. The broken lines anyway. So I've decided that I'm going to call it a day for now because I've still got all that scheduling and posting and stuff to do, and also I'm hungry, so I think I'm going to go and make myself some food because hungry, and trying to cut out whilst hungry seems like a bad idea to me, at least. So yeah, I'm done for the day, which doesn't overly feel that words are hard, doesn't feel that overly productive, but it's more than I've done in quite a long time, so I'm classing it as a win, and I will be back down here tomorrow and I can get more things cut out, hopefully, but definitely get some filming done. So I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye. Happy Sunday, lovely peeps. I am down here very quickly. I've brought down the things that need to be altered this year, and I am going to go through those with you in a little bit. But Mum decided that she wanted a roast dinner today, which is very exciting. Mum's roast dinners are always top notch. She is currently in the process of cooking it. It's going to be ready in about 20 minutes, so I'm going to have my roasted dinner, then I'm coming back down here to go through this with you, and fingers crossed film my February plans video as well before we start the hangout this evening at 5 o'clock for the Patreon peeps and 6 o'clock for the main channel, so that I am done and finished for 7 o'clock in time for Andrea at Beyond the Pink Door, because her hangouts always start at 7 o'clock. I have no idea why I had 8 o'clock in my head. Yeah, no idea. I am wearing another 7319. This is the first one that I did that had the super big skirt on it, because I made 3 with the regular skirt pattern that comes with the actual pattern, even though the envelope looks totally different, and really didn't like it. So this was my last ditch attempt at trying to make it into the dress that I wanted. You've seen this before, I know you guys have seen this before. It's a really random orchid and leopard print viscose jersey that I got from the textile centre. Yeah, I love this dress. I do really love this dress, although I did do the underlayer in viscose jersey and it does pull down and drag down, so that's why I now do it in cotton jersey, which is what I've been cutting out previously. I'm just waffling at you now for no particular reason other than burbling, but I am going to head off and get my yummy roast dinner and then come back and do all those things that I've mentioned. But I've come down previous to the roast dinner being finished so that I can turn the heating on down here so that I won't freeze later when I come down for the hangout. Thinking ahead or something like that. So yes, I will be back in a little bit for some more of this and some waffle and possibly some cutting out, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. So yeah, I'll be back in a second.
1 hour later.
Just finished roast dinner and it was absolutely delicious. Roast chicken. Mum is an excellent cook. People at the retreat are in for such a treat. I am just back down here. I don't have enough time to film before the hangouts, but I will do it after the hangouts because February's makes are not going to be too involved. Corset shirts, attempts, and a couple of knit dresses and a couple of t-shirts, I'm thinking, and possibly I might try and do a alteration or repair as well in that time, because there's a couple in there that are more involved than others. So I think that might be a good balance for the year, is to try and do something from Make 9, so a TNT, the new project for the month, and then perhaps throwing in a repair, although there might be 12 repairs there. There are 11 repairs there. Some of them are definitely way more involved than others. There's 2 coats that need completely like remaking from the bottom down, but there are some that just need their sleeves taken off, and some that need to have their skirt taken off and raised up. So nothing too dramatic or major, but yeah, that I think could be quite good. And I could, for the more involved ones, do a month of like, let's tackle some repairs and this is how I go about it, because I've done those videos in the past and they're not the most amazing performing ones, but they were fairly easy repairs. And it's always interesting to see how somebody else tackles what seems like a simple problem, because sometimes they are really simple problems, and then sometimes they've got like a little bit more to them because of the way something's been constructed, and we all know how I feel about French seams and lining things. So yeah, that always comes back to bite me in the ass when I have to take things apart to take them in. Letting out is not really an option with any of those kind of things, because I do like my clothes very tight fitting, so there tends to be not the option to go outwards but definitely to come inwards. And then I try sometimes and leave the seam allowances intact if it's possible, without cutting into them for curved seams and stuff, so that it could possibly be let out in the future. But yeah, anyway, I'm babbling now, so I've got to get set up for the hangout because that starts in 6 minutes. So let me get that done, and I will see you guys after the Patreon and main channel hangouts in a little bit.
2 hours later.
I have just finished both hangouts and had a lovely time, so now I need to get on and film the February plans video, and I did get a few bits and pieces out so that I could do that. And then a few people were saying that they would like a alterations video for the year. I was going to try and possibly film that tonight, but I think I might try and film that during the week rather than this evening, because I've only brought one outfit down with me for starters, and I mean, technically I've got plenty of things and I could go and get changed, but it's cold and dark outside, so I don't want to. I have been talking for like nearly 2 hours and my back tooth has chipped again and it's rubbing on my tongue, and I thought I've got wax and it's disappeared, so that's getting a little sore. So I think what I will do is get the February plans video filmed and then move on and get the end of this filmed, so that I'm not just leaving you guys high and dry, and then we will do the alterations next time, because yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. So I probably need to let you guys go for a second and get the February plans video filmed, then I can take everything back up to the main house and start editing everything, because that seems to be my life, is just editing everything. But I signed up for this job and it is the thing that I chose to do, so I'm not complaining. I'm just whining out loud about something that I cannot change. So, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling because otherwise none of this will get done. So let's get on with that, and I will be back in a second to say goodnight to you guys.
20 minutes later.
I always enjoy filming the plans videos because I get so excited about the new fabrics and the potential and the finished garments as they appear in my head. They're always fairly quick to film as well. They're slightly a little bit longer to edit because I have to do lots of drop-ins and things, but yeah, they're some of my favourite films? They're some of my favourite videos to make, so I'm really glad that you guys decided and let me know in the comment section of the last waffle that it's something that you would like to continue seeing, as well as the lookbooks. The planning sessions and the lookbooks are definitely fan favourites for the majority of you, so I am going to keep making them even if they are technically filler videos. I enjoy the process of both of them. I'm glad that you guys do too, and I think I've already said this, but I may have already said this last month in... No, hang on, not last month, and I'm going to sneeze. I didn't sneeze. I think it might have been in the waffle that I did film last week that I'm not going to put up because it's a little bit trippy, pain, like clearly I'm on some pain meds. But yes, thank you so much to all the comments that you do leave, and I'm a little bit behind in replying to comments as well. I'm going to go back and try and go through the videos and reply to all the comments. I had gotten much better and on top of it because I've gotten to that stage where there aren't a million comments because previously what had happened was I was trying to reply to everybody, and then it became like another full-time job because so many people were leaving comments, which is an amazing problem to have. It got to the point where it was just like, I can't keep doing this because this is another job on top of the editing and the filming and the actual making. But the comments have dropped off because you're not replying quite so much, so it's gotten to that point again where it's like a manageable level that I should theoretically be able to reply to everybody. And sometimes it's a really easy quick answer, and sometimes it's just like a little, because sometimes people just do leave an emoji, so I can just leave a little emoji back. I always leave a heart on all of the comments that I get on any of my videos to say that I've read this and I appreciate you making that comment. But like I say, at the moment, like currently they're at a level that theoretically I should be able to reply to everybody. So that's my plan for tomorrow, is to edit this, edit the lookbook, no, edit the plans video, and go through and answer all the comments sections. So yeah, I've had a lovely Sunday. It's been a really late start to the Sunday, but it's been really fun hanging out with the peeps, and it was really lovely that Mum decided to spoil Dad and I with a yummy roast dinner. It was amazing, and we don't do that very often, so it was very, very, very kind of her to sort of like just decide on her way home from church today that she wanted a roast dinner and go and buy everything and then come home and just announce that we're having roast dinner. And roast chicken is one of my favourite things in the world, so yeah, I've had a lovely Sunday. I hope you guys have too. Thank you very much if you joined me for either of the Patreon or main channel hangouts. It was lovely to see you all, and I'll see you next week for more behind the scenes waffle, the lookbook, and if you're a Patreon peep, also the Patreon hangout and the Patreon director's cut, and for the $10 and $15 tier peeps, the Zoom call on a Wednesday, which I always look forward to. So I shall see you for all of those things. Bye!